You see, these are some of the things that I've been saying. This is what I've constantly been talking about. You see, sometimes some of my friends hear me talk about Shatta Wale and they come like, and I will support you, and I will be asking no dinsing who I won't say, Jimmy. I keep saying, and I will always repeat, that you cannot rubbish greatness. The fact that you cannot rubbish greatness doesn't mean that if someone
Yeah. This is your boy, Wale Music TV. Say subscribe my channel. Wanna subscribe me? Rihanna, I click bell. Don't do the video be out tomorrow. I want the first person, but Rihanna drop a comment to us. So Wale Music TV, Shatta Wale TV. I ever more Shatta Wale news. Now update everything. Be a fan Shatta Wale who be. I want to become what demo platform me do. Into bomb down subscribe. Next share. No blade and our system. Where you may do a Wale Music TV. Thank you.
You see, these are some of the things that I've been saying. This is what I've constantly been talking about. You see, sometimes some of my friends hear me talk about Shatta Wale and they come like, and I will support you, and I will be asking no dinsing who I won't say, Jimmy. I keep saying, and I will always repeat, that you cannot rubbish greatness. The fact that you cannot rubbish greatness doesn't mean that if someone you like, or someone you feel so great, or someone you are affiliated to is doing something that you cannot actually criticize. Jesus Christ obey we asino. Ura sorry them okobu amanfo because no more to sorry enemo sorry them. It was wrong. I sorry that nyane mama dia, nyane papa dia. Why didn't people touch Jesus Christ? I didn't tell man for monsanke kano. Eh, I saw them where odia. You to chacha hair found be, you to hair found be. You know why they didn't do that? Because Jesus Christ is great. Even on earth, obey ni party biemu kra, obey we asino. No, we are great. As a God, Jesus Christ was great. As a man on earth, he was still great. Into no sorry them walk come for near Maguya or chair about bomb, obedient me from Monsanka. And yes, nomunims were wrong. There are ways to approach things, there are ways to go around issues so that you don't disrespect great people, so that you don't do things anyhow. You appreciate greatness. This is what I've been talking about. You don't get to talk about a man like Shatta Wale anyhow because of some affiliations. We are affiliated to some people or someone into say some fanatic coach and ya didn't know Mr. Shatta Wale ya de bia na Shatta Wale ya de na nkoya ultimate phone no abedi na tem no can send baby wetna baby what office bi o business bi o job bi na wo keken sem hu keken sem basa. Some of you people, you've not done anything in your own hometowns. In your own hometowns, ebinum mo papa nya hweda, mo maame na mo nya hweda, mo busu nyina mo kabuma, mo nya hwemu obia. You understand? Ebinum ato mo hudin celebrities, nya hwe obi abrabom, you have no impact in anybody's life. Some of these people get up and they talk anyhow about a man like this, a man like Shatta Wale. You sit on your radios, some of you people, you talk anyhow, you insult him, you dirty his name, you can't rubbish greatness. And you can't do that. You don't rubbish greatness. A man who can just sit for 10 minutes, all he has to do is to sit and tell people to do it. My fans, let's do this. In 10 minutes, we'll raise 30,000. The government of Ghana cannot even do that. Unless, of course, he is imposing taxes, direct or indirect taxes. The government of Ghana, there's a Shatta Wale in 10 minutes. The government of Ghana cannot do that. Unless, of course, he is imposing taxes or, direct or indirect taxes. And that is what government of Ghana does if he wants to raise some kind of money. Shatta Wale doesn't do that. All he has to do is to say, do it, my people. Shatta movement, do it. And this is what happens. What I say, and this is what happens. Look at what he's doing. In 30 minutes, he raised 30,000 cedis effortlessly. And you want to sit somewhere and disrespect a man like that? That is what some of us are here for. If I don't support this kind of musician, support. Maybe if I'm not really a fan of this kind of musician or that musician, I will not sit here and insult that musician. When I know that definitely, clearly, this guy is great. But maybe I belong to some. It doesn't mean you can just talk about a man like that. My point is, you can't rubbish greatness. You can't. You don't do that. You can't rubbish greatness. Ghanaians should understand that people are great and some people were made like that. You cannot change it. There's nothing you can do about that. Shatta Wale is great, and that is how he was made. You can't rubbish greatness. If you have 7 people that have the spirit of Shatta Wale, the kind of aura like Shatta Wale, the embodiment of greatness like Shatta Wale, and come up with the music industry in the bay. This is not a lie. And come up with the Ghana music industry in the bay. You can't move to be. And then I sing and they tell you, I know, oh, papa didn't sound phobia in baby. Mu papa, oh, papa, mu didn't sound phobia on baby. Eh? Didn't sound for Ghana. Who has done anything to anybody in this country? In 10 minutes, Bass one stop boys will say, look at how much this man generated. All he had to do is to say that, my people, let's do it. And in 10 minutes, 30,000 was coming. Something the whole government of Ghana will take some time to do. Even with that, you impose taxes. You think we will allow you to talk anyhow about a man like this? Say some of us say, batch up, uncle. Yes, I could hospital 7,000. I hear what the rent me raise 7,000. People like that, no better internet and so no more the Shatta Wale. Your body will cry to me raise 10,000 in your own family. In your own family, you cannot raise 10,000. You sit and you insult a man like Shatta Wale. Answer make us when you make Jimmy. Us when you make Jimmy.